നിക്ക്. മായ സെറ്റല്ലേ? മായ മായ ബിസ്മി മാഡത്തിന്റെ ക്യാമറ തിരിക്ക്. തിരിച്ചു. ഇല്ല, ടിൽറ്റി അങ്ങനല്ല, റൊട്ടേഷൻ ലാൻഡ്സ്കേപ്പ് ഇട്. തിരിച്ചു വെക്കാൻ പറ്റുമോ? ലാൻഡ്സ്കേപ്പ് വെക്കാൻ പറ്റുമോ? എന്നിട്ട് ഓട്ടോ റൊട്ടേറ്റ് കൊടുക്ക്.
से खुद को जगाते हैं आणि शासन का डंडा फिर से घुमाते हैं। सुनहरा रंग है गणतंत्र का शहीदों के लिए, ऐसे शहीदों को हम सब करते हैं। नमस्कार, परम आदरणीय प्राचार्य श्रीमती राजी महोदया, माननीय सहकर्मियों और मेरे प्यारे बच्चों, आप सबको भारत के 73वें गणतंत्र दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। आज के कार्यक्रमों की शुरुआत आदरणीय प्राचार्य महोदया द्वारा झंडा फहराने के साथ संबंध होगी। ध्वजा फहराने के तुरंत बाद राष्ट्रगान और झंडा गीत भी गाया जाएगा। मैं आदरणीय प्राचार्य महोदया को ध्वजा फहराने के लिए अनुरोध करती हूँ। मैडम धन्यवाद।
गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा, विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा, तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे, गाहे तव जय गाथा। जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे। विजयी विश्व तिरंगा प्यारा, झंडा ऊंचा रहे हमारा। विजयी विश्व तिरंगा प्यारा, झंडा ऊंचा रहे हमारा। सदा शक्ति सरसाने वाला, प्रेम सुधा बरसाने वाला, वीरों को हर्षाने वाला, मातृभूमि का तन मन सारा, झंडा ऊंचा रहे हमारा। विजयी विश्व तिरंगा प्यारा, आओ प्यारे वीरों आओ, देश धर्म पर बलि बलि जाओ, एक साथ सब मिलकर गाओ, प्यारा भारत देश हमारा, झंडा ऊंचा रहे हमारा। विजयी विश्व तिरंगा प्यारा, शान न इसकी जाने पाए, चाहे जान भले ही जाए, मानव मात्र मुक्त हो जाए, तब होवे प्रण पूर्ण हमारा, झंडा ऊंचा रहे हमारा। विजयी विश्व तिरंगा प्यारा।
हेलो हेलो थैंक यू मैम।
വീഡിയോ ഡൗൺലോഡ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് എടുത്തായിരുന്നു.
Diversity is our culture and unity is our strength. We strive for peace of world, but are cautious of defense. Challengers of our sovereignty for sure would bite the dust. Vande Mataram. As we step into the 73rd Republic Day of our motherland, it's a proud moment for each and every Indian. Though we earned our freedom at the midnight of 15th August 1947, we were not yet ready to govern our nation. It took 2 years and 3 months for the stalwarts of our Indian Constitution to declare India as a sovereign republic. With a strong constitution and why it is January 26th. It was on this day in 1929 that the Indian National Congress issued Purna Swaraj, opposing the British regime. Hence, 26 January 1950 became the point of a huge transition from colonial India to Republic India. To commemorate this historical moment, our Vidyalaya and its students exhibit their innate talents. So let's witness what they have in store for us this year.
Let me start by saying Jai Hind. A warm good morning to everyone. I am Hannah of class 10, here to welcome you all. After undoubtable sacrifices of our freedom fighters, we got independence, and because of its well, we gather and speak freely today. I owe a great thank you to all of them. How peaceful this morning is, where we have gathered together to celebrate the third birthday day. This is an incredible and favorable moment to everyone, and we have to pray to God to enchant our country.
സ്ക്രീന് വരുന്നുണ്ട്. എൻ്റെ സിസ്റ്റം വെച്ചാൽ മതിയത്. ഇതിനകത്ത് സ്റ്റക്കായി സ്റ്റക്കായതാണ് കേട്ടോ ഇടയ്ക്ക്.
Tamil, given to Vadinayaka, Olagathan Chidambaram Pillai, was for no small reason. He founded an indigenous Indian shipping service that plied between Tuticorin and Colombo. This was the first such venture during the regime of the British. Nihar S3 of 5C is here to present Vallinayagam Olagathan Chidambaram. Kanoji Angre. Kanoji Angre was the commander of the Maratha Navy. established by Shivaji. He used his ships to protect Maratha merchants from the pirates operating in the Malabar and in securing the sovereignty of the sea from the Maratha state. As a tribute to this hero of India, the shore-based logistics and administrative support establishment of the Western Naval Command in Mumbai was named INS Angre on September 15, 1951. Jayadevji of 4B is here to present Kanauji Angre. Raja Prithvi. In the early 13th century, Kamrupa was ruled by Raja Prithvi of the Ken dynasty. Numerous attempts were made by invaders to attack Kamrupa. Among them was Bhatia Khilji, who ravaged major parts of India. Khilji is said to be the man responsible for the destruction of Nalanda, the ancient Indian university. Raja Prithvi defeated Bhatia Khilji and killed him. Presenting Raja Prithvi by Madhav village of class 3A. Akkamacharyan. Akkamacharyan, hailed as the Jhansi Ki Rani of Travancore, is a teacher by profession, but her actual dream was to see her nation free. So she quit her well-respected job to join India's freedom movement. Aditya Jain of 5C is here to present Akkamacharyan. Maniram Diwan. Maniram Diwan from Assam urged the young people of Assam to join the resistance against the British. It is said that Maniram Diwan and Piyoli Barua were the masterminds behind the execution of the anti-British plot during the 1857 First War of Independence. He directed the revolt from Calcutta. Muhammad Rayhan of 4A is here to present Maniram Diwan. Gangadhar Rao Balakrishna Deshpande. Gangadhar Rao Balakrishna Deshpande is hailed as the leader of the Indian independence movement from Karnataka. He was one of the first from the state to respond to Gandhiji's call to fight for the greater cause of national freedom. Presenting to you the line of Karnataka by Adidev of 4C, Gangadhar Rao Balakrishna Deshpande. Jharkari Bai. Jharkari Bai earned herself a position in Rani Lakshmi Bai's women army called the Durga Dal and often made important decisions on behalf of the queen. Jharkari Bai disguised herself as Rani Lakshmi Bai, commanded the army and fought the British. It was because of her that Rani Lakshmi Bai could escape from her palace along with her son. Presenting to you Jharkari Bai by Shraddha S. Nair of class 1A. Tara Rani Srivastava. Tara Rani Srivastava was a freedom fighter and part of Mahatma Gandhi's Quit India movement. On 12 August 1942, called upon by Mahatma Gandhi, she and her husband Philinda Babu organized a march to raise the Indian national flag in front of the Siwan police station, an act that would be seen as a major defiance. Philinda Babu was shot by police. Despite that, after bandaging her husband's wounds with stripes of cloth torn from her sari, Tara Rani continued her march to the police station, where she attempted to hoist the flag. Presenting Tara Rani Srivastava by Nidhi Lal of class 4B. Major Durgamala. The story of Major Durgamala stands out as he sacrificed his life for our nation at the young age of 31. In honor of his valor and selfless spirit of sacrifice, the Government of India has installed a statue of Shaheed Durgamala in Parliament House. In addition to this, his death anniversary is observed as Balidan Divas by Gorkhas across the nation. Presenting to you Major Durgamala by Ojas OS of class 2A. To know more about history, here comes Deepika of class 5A, where the English.
माननीय मुख्य अतिथि आदरणीय शिक्षकों और मेरे प्यारे दोस्तों, आप सब इस गणतंत्र दिवस के पावन अवसर चिल्ड्रन की दिन मनाया जाता है। 26 जनवरी 1950 को भारत का संविधान पूर्ण रूप से लागू हुआ है। भारत का संविधान विश्व का सबसे बड़ा लिखित संविधान माना गया है। हम सभी इसे राष्ट्रीय पर्व के रूप में मनाते हैं। इस दिन भारतीय सेनाओं द्वारा भव्य परेड किया जाता है और राष्ट्रपति को सलामी दी जाती है। अंत में वातावरण जनगणमन से गूंजता है। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद।
Thank you, Geetika, for sharing your precious thoughts with us. I'm sure that everyone have enjoyed your words. Now, secondary students have arranged a beautiful patriotic song. Let's sit back and enjoy the performance.
बता क्या सोचता है मुल्क में किसका गुजारा है, मेरी नजरों ने देखो मुल्क का दिलकश नजारा है, तेरे हाथों की रेखाओं में नक्शे सारा है, रंगे आखिरी नजरे ने हिंदुस्तान पुकारा है, तेरा दिल है मेरी जान है, तेरी आंखों का तारा है। हमारे मुल्क में हिंदू मुसलमान साथ रहते हैं, यहाँ ही सहाय के कंधे पे सबके हाथ रहते हैं, हमारे सरहदों पे नौजवान दिन रात रहते हैं, वही उसकी हिफाजत के लिए तैयार रहते हैं, मिटा देते हैं खुद को हिंद हमको जान से प्यारा है, हिंदुस्तान 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 हमारा 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 है। तिरंगे की बुलंदी को झुका सकता नहीं कोई, अमान अल्लाह हमें दुश्मन मिटा सकता नहीं कोई, जहाँ पे पाँव रख गए हम हटा सकता नहीं कोई, हमारे आगे सर अपना उठा सकता नहीं कोई, हजारों दुश्मनों का दुश्मनी में सर उतारा है, हिंदुस्तान 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 हमारा है, हिंदुस्तान 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 हमारा है।
This is really good. Now, let's invite Nandana of class 8C for an English speech.
Good morning. Myself Nandana BN of class 8C is here to present a speech on freedom fighters of India. Free India was a dream for all Indians under the British rule. Everyone during that rule fought with a common aim of ending British and other colonial authorities in India. After a century of revolution, struggle, bloodshedding, battles and sacrifices, India finally achieved independence on August 15, 1947. India was free in 1947 from the British Empire, but the country lost many men and women who were filled with undaunted courage and spirit of patriotism. They sacrificed their lives for the freedom and prosperity of their motherland so nations can live peacefully and happily. There were many freedom fighters who had fought for the nation and sacrificed their lives. Some of them are Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, Jawaharlal Nehru, Mahatma Gandhi Ji, Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Lala Lajpat Rai, Bhagat Singh, Khudiram Bose and Chandrasekhar Azad. We celebrate this day to honor and remember the sacrifices of great Indian leaders. Today we have freedom in almost all fields such as education, sports, transportation, business, etc. This is only because of the years of struggle of our forefathers. Even after 75 years of independence, we Indians owe this freedom to all those great leaders who faced various tortures, exploitations and hardships for our freedom. India is our mother country and we are its citizens. It is our responsibility to lead our country ahead. We all have power hidden inside ourselves, but how to use that power is actually not as easy as it sounds. When the power is misused, it translates into violence. But when the same power is used for achieving some righteous goal, then it amounts to justice. We should take an oath today of being highly responsible and well-educated citizens of the tomorrow India. Thank you.
Our freedom and republic would have been impossible if not for the fighters who sacrificed the day and night of their youth for our nation. So next we have a sketch by secondary students to take us back to those time of freedom struggle.
अभी की आर्मी बहुत बलवान है, जानते हैं, लेकिन डरते नहीं है हम उनसे। आपके साथ साथ प्रतिरोध करेंगे, अपने स्वतंत्रता के लिए, गरिमा के लिए और अपने अधिकार के लिए।
हमने युद्ध किया है महाराज पर्षि के सम्मान के लिए और हम जारी रखेंगे जब तक इस शरीर में आखिरी सांस चल रही है तब तक।
Thank you, Mandaram, for motivating us with such a wonderful speech. Now, let us give away for Nadia Faisal of Class 4A to surprise with a splendid dance performance. Dance is a hidden language. I welcome the Class 11 for the dance performance.
चंद्रचूड शिवशंकर पार्वती नमनानि तुझे चंद्रचूड शिवशंकर पार्वती नमनानि तुझे सुंदर कर दिनागर सुंदर कर दिनागर गंगाधर गज
देशभक्तों की बलिदान से स्वतंत्रता हुई है। कोई पूछे कौन है तो गर्व से कहेंगे हिंदुस्तानी है। लहराएगा फिरेगा अब सारे आसमान पर, भारत का नाम होगी सभी जुबान पर। ले लेंगे उसकी जान यादें देंगे अपनी जान, कोई जो उठाएगा आग हमारी हिंदुस्तान। बेसलामी इस तिरंगे को जिससे हमें हमारी शान है, सर हमेशा ऊंचा रखना इसका जब तक आप में जान है। जय भारत। इसके साथ आज के सांस्कृतिक कार्यक्रम की समाप्ति होती है। धन्यवाद एवं शुक्रिया।
ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ ಫೋಟೋ ಮಾಡಿ.
Though the world is upside down with a global pandemic, that and we all are under physical and emotional quarantine, the talents of our students really show us there is hope for a better future. So, with that spirit, let me take this moment to announce the winners of the various competitions conducted in accordance with the Republic Day. We had English debate competition for the seniors, and the winners are Sri Naina and Madhav of class 11C. We also had Hindi essay writing competition for the senior category and the junior category. And under the senior category, the winners are first position goes to Aparna 12B. Second position goes to Anuja 12B. And third position goes to Surya Shaji of 12B. And there is again a consolation prize that goes to Akhil of 12B. I think 12B class teacher can be really proud that they are having such a lot of students with Hindi talents. And next for the juniors, Hindi essay writing competition. First prize goes to Aditya B. Nair of 8B. And Atulya VS takes the second position from 8C. So congratulations to all the winners. And your certificates, you will receive your certificates very soon through your mail. Now, I am honored to invite our beloved Principal Madam, SSC Raji, to deliver the Republic Day message.
It's okay? Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Greetings on this very special Republic Day to all my fellow citizens, my team members, my very dear children, respected parents, other stakeholders, VMC members, alumni of the Vidyalaya, and all well-wishers of KB CRPF Pallipuram. I was just going through the programs which the students had prepared for Republic Day. And when I was thinking what message I should give to these young, ignited minds, the reason that we celebrate this day is just to remind ourselves that we talk about a freedom which has been gained with a lot of struggle. But a country being free is not enough. A country has to develop post its freedom. And fortunately for us, the people who envisioned India post independence had the written constitution in place so that even after 75 years of independence, this country remains one, in spite of all the diversity that we are in. So we talk about unity in diversity because of that guiding light. There are other countries which have been free. There are other countries which have attained freedom the same way that we had. But those countries are not able to deliver post freedom. So, big salute to all those leaders who showed us the way as to how this country has to move forward. When we talk about right to rights, right to education, right to equality, right to freedom of expression, right to religion, these rights make the country stronger. And all these, because I really miss children in school when we celebrate Republic Day and Independence Day, because somewhere the students lose the opportunity to listen from the elders. There will be few who will say, इतना सुबह क्यों उठना है? इतना सुबह से उठ के क्यों जाना है? आज तो नेशनल हॉलिडे है, घर में बैठ जाते हैं. But we are only coming twice a year like this, on an Independence Day or on a Republic Day. But there were people who sacrificed all their mornings, all their evenings, all their nights, all their families, all their children for giving us this very precious freedom that we have. All the development that has happened in the country, let us see, now we are all we are moving very fast into this digital era. And all of you who are watching me through this medium will understand this. The face of education has changed. We all start with man as a social being. Now, how are you being social when you are all confined to the four walls of your room? Can you still become a social being? How are you groomed this way? So, digital technology has made a lot of advancements to see that it's not only academic which has to be catered to, but the emotional well-being of the child, the mental well-being of the child, the physical well-being of the child, so that all of you who are sitting at home and watching this program actually groom up as wholesome individuals once you attain your youth, or let us say you attain your adulthood. Only then this country can be stable. So I must appreciate the efforts taken by all the teachers of KVCRPF Pallipuram who, in spite of all the constraints that we have, constraints I mean to say, we are not making students, we have constraints of technology, In spite of that, they have actually brought in a very beautiful, lively, spirited program for all of you. And of course, my interaction with students last 2 days, yesterday I had one and today I am seeing this. I say this school has got wonderful children and in no who are no less than any other. And let us hope that these children bring great laurels not only to the families that they belong to, but also to our nation. Let us recommit ourselves to stability of our country. Let us rededicate ourselves, recommit ourselves to the development of our country. Let us see that we hold this tricolor of ours as high as ever, so that all those who have laid down their lives do not feel that this is a sacrifice which has gone in waste. And I know that never happened with the kind of role models that we have as teachers and the kind of children that we have in the school, in the Vidyalaya. So, wish you all once again a happy Republic Day. And I wish all these children who are sitting at home to talk to their grandparents today, to talk to elders in their community, to get to know how this freedom was attained and what is the importance of this constitution. For any problem, we are finding a solution in the constitution. When we talk about the population that our country has and trying to solve the problems of this population. The past so many years, this has been possible only because of this very strong constitution of ours, which has been written immediately after the country became free in the midnight of August 15th, 1947. So I would just say, long live our motherland, long live the citizens of this country. Let us keep the soul of India alive. And let us celebrate many more years of Independence Day and Republic Day, each year better than the other. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
As Madam has said, the physical presence during the Republic Day in our school, as a student and as a teacher, we really miss that. Because let me think about our primary kids who are now in first standard and second standard. They don't have this experience of Republic Day, what it is actually in their Vidyalaya and the sweets they get, the happiness, the mass drill, everything they are missing. And at least some of our students are lucky enough to have some experience of that. And we are very, very large generation. And about that, all those people are very lucky to enjoy all those beautiful moments. So let's wish that we have that same experience in the coming future, maybe in the next year also. That, as Madam has put, long live the citizens of India, each and every one of us. So let me conclude our this auspicious gathering by lending a few lines from the Nightingale of India, Sarojini Naidu. Actually, she has written this poem during our independence movement, but I think it is very much meaningful in this time also. When the terror and tumult of hate shall cease, and life be refashioned on the anvils of peace, and your love shall offer memorial thanks to the comrades who fought on the dauntless ranks, and you honor the deeds of the dauntless ones. Remember the blood of my martyred sons. This is taken from The Gift of India, written by Sarojini Naidu. So let us remember the dauntless ones, not only the freedom fighters, our doctors, our policemen, and each and every one of us, including our own teacher community. So let's pray for a better India with a better health and better development. Thank you so much. attending to any official meeting, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our dear principal madam and our dear teachers, and last but not the least, our dear students who created a good show on this Republic Day. Thank you so much.